Okay. Hello, Facebook friends and family. This is Miss Lena with Black Hill Studios of the Arts. Last week got a little ahead of me, and I had a fun activity, and I have a fun activity that I would like to share with everybody. And now that Easter is over, as we still celebrate no matter what, um, I have a fun activity, especially for your parents who use the plastic Easter eggs this year. As I did, we did not color Easter eggs this year, but we used plastic ones. So I have two plastic Easter eggs, so you need two of these. I also have Scotch tape. As I've demonstrated before, you can use super glue if you want to. You don't have to, but you can, and I'll show you why. The other thing that you will need, if you have it at home, is dry rice or bean, um, or beans. Sorry, that was my phone, and I will get that shortly. Um, so right now I'm going to show you how to make shakers today. So I hope everybody is watching closely because you will need, again, rice or beans, or if you don't have any of that, but mom and dad are super, super crafty, and have beads. I went and just found some glass beads, which I'm making a mess. But you can use beads or something that's going to make a noise in your Easter egg, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my egg and I'm going to put my beads in it. So I'm just going to put my beads in my egg and see how I'm just putting it in my Easter egg, okay? And you don't, I mean, if you're using big beads, you don't need a whole lot. If you're using beans, you don't need a whole lot. Rice, maybe like a pinch, not a whole lot, guys, okay? So I'm going to take my egg and I'm going to seal it shut, okay? I heard it click. It's sealed shut. But just to make sure, because we know kids get a little wild and crazy when it comes to playing with their shaker. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place some tape around and make sure your Easter egg's shut. And I'm just going to put some tape around my egg. Okay. And oops, Miss Lena's not doing so hot, is she? And I'm just going to take my tape and continue to tape around. Okay. So I'm good and sealed. So this is what I did. And if you hear that, that's my shaker. We now have a shaker. Now I'm going to do my other egg real quick. Again, you're just going to take your beads or whatever you have. I'm just going to be kind of creative here and put different types of beads in my eggs, and we'll see if we get a different sound. And we're just going to close up that egg again. I just close up my egg. And I'm going to take some tape, and I'm going to take my egg shut. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. And this is why we tape our egg shut, because we don't want it to pop open in the midst of shaking, because then that would make a mess and then mom and dad have to clean up, and we don't want to have to do that. We want a good, fun, clean way to. So here, and I want you to listen. Now I have tiny beads in this one right here. This one has tiny beads, and this one has a little bit bigger beads. Now I want you to kind of listen. I'm going to shake the tiny beads first. Now I'm going to shake the big beads. Whoa, there's a total difference in the sound. So one sounds like a deeper sound, and the other one sounds kind of like a higher pitch sound. So I want you guys to try that. If you have more than one thing for your Easter eggs, whether it be the beans or the rice, or if you have both, I want you to put beans in one and rice in the other, and then I want you to kind of like see the difference in sound. So, or even beads, if you have big beads or little beads, and my little beads that I put in there kind of look like, and they're very, 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 very tiny. They look like this. And then the bigger beads that I put in look like this. Okay. So what I did was, is I put, each shaker has different beads in it. And now they sound different because I put different beats in them. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to do a rhythm and you guys are going to listen. And I want you to try this at home. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Did you see what I did there? We'll try it again, this time with my little shaker. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. So what I'm doing is I'm doing our rhythms, and I will add on into my comments here. I will get an image of the rhythms that I did. There will be 2 rhythms that I will post, and I want you guys to try this at home. I want you to try the rhythms at home and see how well it works for you. Okay. And if you want, you guys can share your videos with us and we'll post them on Facebook. Or you can share your pictures of your cool shakers that you guys made. And again, just another fun activity for us to do together as a group, even though we're not together and we're doing our social distancing. Just something fun for everybody to take a little brain break from all the homework that we have from school. And again, we want to say thank you to all of our parents and all of our teachers for all the support that we have been getting. Mrs. Decker and myself have seen such an outpour of support from everyone, and we want to just tell you guys thank you. And keep watching our videos to see what other activity Miss Decker or myself might have to share with you throughout these coming weeks. I do have a new book that I'll probably read to you here either tomorrow or Thursday. So keep your ears and eyes open as we will share more and more activities each day. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day.